He applied heavy sexual comments about me, and I almost just caved because he was the only one who would be nice to me. That's the line that made me pause. That's the line that made me want to scream. That's the line that made me want to reach through this screen and shake every single person who ever made someone feel like they had to tolerate that just to be treated like a human being. Welcome to Mindsnap. This story isn't just about bullying. It's about the kind of adult bullying that makes you question your own sanity, your own worth, and whether the people around you are actually functioning members of society. Because let's be real, if you're an adult in a workplace and you're using your popularity to ostracize someone, you're not just a jerk, you're a full-blown menace. And if you're a supervisor using your power to manipulate someone into a locked room with no cameras, congratulations, you're not just a menace, you're a predator. So let's break this down, because this story is a masterclass in how quickly a workplace can turn into a psychological war zone when jealousy and power collide. The narrator, let's call her Alex, was good at her job. Like, really good. She was a trainer. She got awards. Her old manager told her the team adored her. She was the kind of employee who made others look bad by comparison, and that's a dangerous position to be in when you're the new kid in town. Because some people don't just resent talent, they weaponize their own insecurity against it. Alex transferred to a new location, and from day one, it was clear she was walking into a viper's nest. One guy in particular, let's call him Greg, saw that his friend was flirting with her, and suddenly, Alex's mere existence was an affront to him. Jealousy is a hell of a drug, and Greg was mainlining it. But here's the thing, Alex was better at the job than he was. She knew more. She was more skilled. And in Greg's mind, that wasn't just a threat, it was a personal insult. So what did he do? He made her life a living hell. Greg, being the popular guy he was, rallied others to shun her. People who had no problem with her suddenly acted like she had the plague. Alex was isolated, ostracized, and, worst of all, she started to believe she deserved it. Because when you're the new person, when you're the outsider, your brain starts playing tricks on you. You start wondering, asterisk, is it me? Am I the problem? Asterisk, and that's exactly what Greg wanted. He wanted her to doubt herself so much that she'd either break or leave. And then there's the supervisor. Now, supervisors are supposed to be the ones who fix this kind of mess, not make it worse. But this guy? He saw Alex coming to him for comfort, and instead of protecting her, he saw an opportunity. He used his position to isolate her further, taking her to a locked room with no cameras after hours. And then he hit her with that line. Asterisk, he applied heavy sexual comments about me, and I almost just caved because he was the only one who would be nice to me. Asterisk. Oh, I need to pause here. Let me say this again, because I need you to feel how wrong this is. She was so desperate for basic human kindness in a place that had treated her like garbage, that she was almost willing to endure sexual harassment just to feel like someone. Asterisk, anyone asterisk, was on her side. That is not just messed up. That is sick. This isn't just workplace bullying. This is emotional manipulation at its most insidious. This supervisor didn't just fail to protect her. He exploited her vulnerability. And the fact that she even considered going along with it? That tells you everything you need to know about how deeply Greg's campaign had broken her. She lasted 3 months before transferring out. 3 months of hell. 3 months of being made to feel like she didn't belong. 3 months of having her self-worth systematically dismantled by a grown man who couldn't handle the fact that someone else was better than him. And here's the kicker. Greg got fired later. Not for the bullying. Not for the ostracization. Not for the psychological warfare. But something got him fired, and honestly, I don't care what it was. The fact that he's gone is the only silver lining in this story. Because Alex? She's free now. She moved far away to be with family. She found a new job where her coworkers are kind. They pitched in to pay for her to join a Friendsgiving. That's not just a job, that's a family. And that's what every single person deserves. But here's what I can't get out of my head. How many people are still stuck in places like that? How many people are still enduring this kind of treatment and don't even realize they deserve better? How many people are still believing the lies their bullies feed them? Alex said it herself. Asterisk. I still think about those 3 months. How much I hated myself because of the way I was treated. Asterisk. That's the real tragedy here. The bullying didn't just end when she left. It stuck. It burrowed into her. It made her question her own worth. And that's the power of a bully. They don't just hurt you in the moment. They haunt you long after they're gone. So let's talk about this. Was Greg's behavior just petty jealousy run amok? Or was it something darker? Was the supervisor's behavior a calculated power play? Or was he just another weak man who couldn't handle a woman being competent? And most importantly, asterisk, what do you think Alex should have done differently? Asterisk. Because here's the thing, Alex did nothing wrong. She was good at her job. She was kind. She was worthy of respect. And yet, she was treated like she was the problem. So drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? Should Greg have been fired for the bullying, or was the supervisor's behavior the real crime? Let's hash this out in the comments. And if this story resonated with you, if it made you angry, if it made you sad, if it made you want to reach out and hug someone who's gone through something similar, then hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, because stories like this, they need to be heard. And remember, if you're ever in a situation where you feel like you have to tolerate harassment just to feel like you belong, you don't. You are not the problem. The problem is the people who made you feel that way. Stay strong, stay kind, and for the love of God, stay away from locked rooms with supervisors. Subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.